In the heart of a cruel empire, beneath a castle of stone and iron, lived Shizi, a young soul bound in chains. His life was one of misery, surrounded by the wails of other slaves. Yet, in the shadows, his heart burned with a spark of hope, a dream of freedom. The dungeon is a vast, gloomy chamber with thick stone walls, shadows creeping across the cold floor. Shizi stands at the front, his eyes filled with determination, the chains on his wrists glistening faintly in the dim torchlight. The other 200 slaves, their faces worn with hardship, stare toward him with a mix of fear and hope. But hope has a way of igniting flames. One day a sound, low at first, grew louder, the clash of rebellion. The war horns of the castle echoed through the air, and the chains were no longer the only thing breaking. The slaves, with Shizi leading the charge, rose to fight. The scene erupts with chaos. War horns sound from the castle above, and the slaves, their faces wild with fury, pick up crude weapons, sticks, broken chains, anything they can grasp. Shizi, at the forefront, grips a sharp sword, his face set with fierce resolve. Torches flicker in the distance, and the sound of marching feet shakes the air. Shizi, the spark of rebellion, cleaved his way through the king's soldiers, each strike a testament to his will. Half of the king's mighty army fell before him as the slaves surged forward like a tidal wave of justice. Shizi is at the heart of a raging battle, his sword flashing in the chaos. The soldiers around him fall, their armor clanging to the ground as Shizi's blade strikes again and again. The castle walls loom behind, dark and menacing. Flames lick the sky, and the air is thick with smoke, signifying the turning tide of the war. The castle trembled, and the king's empire crumbled. The slaves had triumphed. Standing atop the castle's highest tower, Shizi, once a prisoner, now stood as king. The people cried, "Rule King Shizi, forever reign King Shizi." At the summit of the castle, Shizi stands tall and proud, the golden light of victory surrounding him. The flag of the king is torn and burning in the distance, while the former slaves cheer below, their faces filled with joy. The sun sets, casting a warm, golden glow as Shizi gazes down at the kingdom, now his to rule.